So another person in Trump's circle, inner circle, outer circle, by the name of Lindsey Halligan is facing an ethics probe in Florida. And oh, I could just smoke this all day, every day. She was also like a Trump's personal lawyer. He tried to give her like a top prosecutor appointment, and it's another Trump crony that is going down. It's like, if you're a Trump supporter, if you're MAGA, like, do you ever, like, you never wonder why so many people Trump surrounds himself with have past criminal convictions or current criminal convictions, or like, have you ever noticed that? Like, you ever noticed that? And like, the people who don't have direct convictions, it's either they're like accused or alleged of being like pedophiles or women abusers. It's truly amazing. But anyways, Lindsey Halligan is hopefully going down because this woman is about as crooked as you can get. Let's get into this article from Politico. The Florida bar has launched an ethics probe into Lindsey Halligan, a former personal attorney for President Donald Trump, whom he attempted to install as a powerful federal prosecutor in a bid to pursue criminal charges against his perceived political enemies. Yeah, just some totally not weaponization of government type things, you know what I mean? A liberal legal advocacy group, Campaign for Accountability, disclosed Thursday that it received a letter from the Florida bar stating that it has an open investigation into Halligan. The brief letter, first reported by the New York Times, did not provide details about the inquiry. Halligan did not immediately respond to an email seeking comment on the investigation or the bar letter, which was dated February 4th, and indicates she was also sent a copy. A judge ruled in November that Halligan's appointment as the interim U.S. attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia was illegal because federal law allows the attorney general to fill such a vacancy on a temporary basis for no more than 120 days, and that period had expired before Halligan was appointed. These people are jokes. Like, just the blatant disregard for like any checks and balance we're supposed to have, that like they just think they can still attempt to do that. I mean, this is a very small example compared to much larger examples, but it's just, it gets me every time. U.S. District Judge Cameron Curry also threw out two high-profile criminal indictments Halligan obtained during her tenure: a case charging former FBI Director James Comey with obstruction of Congress, and a case charging New York Attorney General Letitia James with mortgage fraud. Despite that ruling, Halligan continued to claim the U.S. Attorney post, and prosecutors in that office continued to file pleadings under her name and that title. That troubled several judges in the district. Trump appointee David Novak said Halligan's ongoing claim to the post could constitute a false or misleading statement in violation of bar rules, accusing her of engaging in a charade and or masquerading in a position she had been deemed not to hold. Novak barred Halligan from using that title in any court filings. So is this another person that Trump's just going to casually throw under the bus? When are these idiots going to realize that you can only hitch your wagon to Trump for so long before you just get thrown away? Like, it's not like we didn't have a dozen examples from his first term, and it's already starting to rack up in his second term. It's unclear precisely what issues the Florida bar is investigating. A complaint sent to the bar last month by Campaign for Accountability noted Novak's complaints and accused Halligan of continuing to engage in conduct barred by federal law in the Constitution. The complaint also noted concerns expressed by a magistrate judge that Halligan may have misrepresented the law to the grand jury that indicted Comey. The Justice Department is continuing to appeal the disqualifying Halligan and tossing out the prosecutions of Comey and James. The Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals have not yet scheduled arguments on those matters. Now, I'm going to go on my, per usual, law and order left rant. The law and order left is coming. All right. When the Republican and MAGA movement just inevitably collapse, granted, we have midterms and future elections. Granted, they collapse. The next person who, like, anyone who's running for Congress or any office, president, whatever, governor, they need to make it clear that all of these crimes that the Trump administration has committed, they're going to be prosecuted. Kristi Noem, by the way, bye-bye. Kristi Noem, Pam Bondi, Trump himself, if he's still alive, Stephen Miller, Pete Hegseth, J.D. Vance, all these people, Cash Patel, all these people have a litany, a laundry list of crimes that they have committed that they can absolutely 100% be charged on. Each one of them. Each one of them. Just literally go down the list. And if you're not running on some form of law and order for the people who have just blatantly took our country and used it as a fleshlight for their own personal gains in the amount of destruction they caused, not only domestically but abroad, this needs to be punished. If we don't have some form of Nuremberg trials, even for the propagandists, like, I'm going to sound really radical here for a second. I really don't care. Fox News, at this point, like looking at the history of Fox News all the way back to the Iraq War, Fox News as a organization, or at least as a media apparatus, it needs disbanded. It needs broken up. And fucking frat boy assholes who lie on every second, like Jesse Waters, need to be arrested. Mr. Let's Kill Homeless People, Brian Kilmeade needs to be arrested. Fucking Greg Buttfield or whatever, he needs to be arrested. Like, these people are dangerous. They are evil. Okay, it's unacceptable. And the next the people who are running for any form of office need to be willing to actually uphold our nation's laws. It's that simple. Anyways, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next one. If you made it to this point in the video, I just want to give a special thank you. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below. And if you really enjoyed it, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button while you're down there. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I will try to reply to any and all comments that I can. Until next time, watch that video on screen.